Hello everybody, this is Shirley Henderson from shareworks.com, and today's episode of Share's podcast, it is The Art of Letting Go by Shirley Henderson featuring Alex Becker. Alright guys, let's get started. Well, in a few days, Alex Becker, he announced that he decided to embrace the lifestyle of minimalism. As you guys know, that it is a lifestyle that requires the minimum possessions, and he let go of all his possessions that, as an entrepreneur, will put him in a situation where he visually, in the eyes of everybody, he reached success. He got the big house, and he got the nice car, and he let go of all these things. And right now, in his new apartment, he has a desk and his bed. So everybody is jumping, and everybody is a big commotion. It's like everybody is surprised and they don't know how to take it. Like, why are you doing this? This is not what supposed to be normal as an entrepreneur. And I'm telling you, I think that in any other communities that I belong to, the entrepreneur should be the one that huge difference in lifestyle should be required to achieve the success that and discipline that he is putting he's situating himself to. And I applaud his courage to announce it and to let everybody know, just like I did. And this is why I'm making this podcast, because I remember when I finished my master's degree and I supposed to continue in that direction, and I said, no, I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to have my own blog, and I want to continue doing my art, and I love singing, and I just want to spend all my time singing with my karaoke friends. And it's not very understanding on the eyes of everybody else. And I think that from all the communities, the entrepreneur community is more isolated, it is more an understanding. And for example, if you're in a restaurant and those girls are talking about their boyfriends, and one said, so what do your boyfriend do for a living? And she said, oh, my boyfriend is an entrepreneur. And she's going to say, so you mean he doesn't have a job? Like that. And it is not well seen right now because the financial and education roadmap is not prepared for the entrepreneurs. So when we see something like that, everybody jumps. Why are you doing it? I mean, we agree that we're supposed to have the Lamborghini, we agree we're supposed to have the big house, and that's it. If you're not doing that, why? You're wrong. And no, guys, I mean, we need to allow Alex Becker to be his own explorer of his life. Just like I did when I deleted 99 chart. And I think it was like a huge decision in my life, because I didn't know how long the centralized marketplace was going to be ready for me to start exploring. So even when it is completed, the centralized marketplace, and it looks like the end, for me is the beginning. And as an entrepreneur, we are encountering end goals, and then new beginnings, and then it's always a starting, and it's always ending, and it's always starting, and it's always ending. And that's the hardest part of being an entrepreneur. And not everybody likes that. It's not for everybody. I don't recommend being an entrepreneur for everybody. You need to have really a very strong mindset and master the art of letting go, because you're going to let go of people that don't support you. That's the hardest. You might be alone a lot. That's the hardest. You might not party a lot. That's the hardest. you this and that and that and that and that and that and everything and 1,000 things more, and only to reward yourself with the end thing that you so much wanted. And that's what put us in a selfish pedestal, all the entrepreneurs. And I want to say, Alex Becker, you're not alone. Please feel understood, and please feel that you're not the only one who's going through huge changes. And you're right on taking your life into your own hands, especially your finances, and especially your focus and your mind and your attention and your health and everything that you're doing. I think it is amazing, and that's why I wrote in your Instagram, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, because I've been through that, and it is a very lonely place. And you should not feel alone. You should feel supported by all the entrepreneur community. And I feel better. Like, it feels good to support you because I'm supporting myself, just like that. And that's what always happens. And I want to say thank you for being so open and so transparent. Like, you took us on a tour on your apartment on the YouTube. And thank you so much. You didn't have to do it, but you did. And it is amazing. I didn't have to say either that I deleted my 99 chart and that I didn't receive any money to help this decentralized marketplace. But we make decisions that are good for our lives. And you're making a decision that is good for your life, and that's all that matters. Okay? So I hope this message is not only for Alex Becker, but for another entrepreneur that is right now asking, should I do this, should I do that? And it's your life, and you're entitled to your life. And well, there you have it, guys. My name is Shirley Henderson, and I want to see you succeed in every area of your life. I am on the side of humankind. And subscribe to my newsletter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see you here. And before I go, let me say this. The reason I feel less bad, like all this year that I wasn't working on the centralized marketplace, is because after all this, I was feeling so like FOMO. Okay, I'm not on the Black Friday, I'm not on the Cyber Monday. And then I hear the statistics, okay, I sold all these, but I only have this little profit. I'm like, thank God I'm not working my ass for all of it. I'm sorry, I feel great I'm not working for somebody else. Because that's the goal of being an entrepreneur, to work for yourself. And that's what the marketplace, the centralized marketplace it is. It's a peer-to-peer transaction, not with a broker, and you don't have to pay broker fees, and you don't have to pay that broker taxes. That in his business he doesn't pay any taxes, but you pay those taxes. You know? So you need Google why do you say decentralized marketplace? And I can tell you it's Open Bazaar, Cyber Miles, Origin Protocol, and take it from there. Alright guys, so feel good, keep going, and I love you everybody.